Washington apples. They're as good as you've heard.
What do you need to fall in love again? It's different out here. Norwegian Cruise Line.
Women and Hate, the new breed of skinheads, next Geraldo.
Tonight, a world premiere mystery on the CBS Sunday movie. Walter Matthau and Harry Morgan are back as Cobb investigates a family secret with the judge's daughter.
We haven't spoken for 13 years.
She told her son that his father was dead.
Were you lying? You just have to trust me about this.
But when he came back to destroy their lives,
Leave us alone.
he turned up murdered with Judge Bell, the accused.
I'd like to change my plea to guilty.
Can Cobb save his best friend?
The one piece of evidence that could possibly help me, I'm forbidden to you.
Incident in a small town. Next.
A puzzle. With so many stomach remedies around, how do you know which you can take for heartburn? And for diarrhea? And for upset stomach? You take Pepto-Bismol to relieve most any common stomach problem: heartburn, upset stomach, and diarrhea. So who needs anything else? That is a puzzle. Pepto-Bismol's the only one you need.
If I hear one more word about looking younger, but given the choice...
Besides replenishing, Olay Texture Meads actually improve skin's texture, softening up to 30%, increasing resiliency.
And tiny wrinkle lines become less noticeable. So over and out. If you happen to want to look younger, oil of Olay. Younger looking skin is proof that it works.
Did you know that granola bar is loaded with fat?
Oh, no.
But here's new Kellogg's low-fat granola bars. Half the fat of the leading crunchy granola bar.
Hooray!
Really good.
Kellogg's new low-fat granola bars, loaded with taste, half the fat.
When unexpected events leave you battered, bruised, and bewildered, it's soothing to know that MetLife works hard to pay your claim promptly. Get Met, it pays.
It's time to find out why people are buying the Mercury Villager instead of our minivan.
After you, sir.
We all can't fit in here.
Oh, no, you just slide the seat back. It's actually very complicated. Like a V6 leather CD player, if you like that sort of thing, which I...
How does it drive?
Great. I mean... It also has standard four-wheel anti-lock brakes.
The Mercury Villager. All this in the quality of a Mercury. No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
When nature strikes out...
You got hit by lightning, man.
One man strikes back.
Adam, you think nature is some Disney movie?
He's back on an all-new Northern Exposure Monday.
Police say he hunted children. This girl says she barely escaped from him with her life.
If I got into this truck, I'd be lying in some ditch someplace, dead.
How many victims are there? Child Hunter, an all-new 48 Hours, Wednesday. Everyone loves Girl Scout cookies, but you'll be surprised who gets the crumbs.
Why can't the kids get more of a profit?
And who gets the dough. Eye to Eye, Thursday.
This is my Katie. I remember that morning. She slept through the night and woke up dry for the first time in ages. It must have been her new Pampers Ultra Dry Thins. They're nearly 50% thinner, with this unique ultra dry layer that turns white as it dries. So they work like no Pampers ever to help stop leaks better. And that means Katie stays drier. And I've got a very special memory.
New Pampers Ultra Dry Thins for girls.
For dry and happy baby.
party rentals is a family business. Oh, we get all kinds of stains on linens. Some stains are complex. The more ingredients in a stain, the tougher it is to get out.
Tide's bleach-like power just got better. It gets out complex stains. Even liquid detergents with bleach leave part of the stain behind, but Tide powers it out with improved stain removers.
People rent here because nothing looks rented.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
I'm 55 years old. I'm still doing the laundry.
I thought I'd reached the happiness threshold with my bath bar. Then I got the wake-up call. Oil of Olay bath bar with light Olay moisture like young skin. Pretty impressive. And something that makes it so different from soap. It actually helps hold moisture in, so my skin feels softer, smoother, younger than I ever imagined. Well, I thought I was happy. But who knew I could feel like this?
Hold on to young skin with Oil of Olay bath bar. And the price? Very nice.
100% Colombian. UBAN. Taste the spirit of coffee.
They come every year.
Clump Brothers.
Super bucket. 15 pieces of original recipe or extra tasty crispy?
Original recipe.
So young. Get both. 15-piece super buckets are $9.99 each. We do chicken right.
Incident in a small town will continue.
When Merlene takes up painting,
The many moods of Harlan.
what will Harlan take off?
Be called the many moons of Harlan.
An all-new, very revealing evening shade. Then, Shell's back in the dating game.
Shell had a date.
Wow. So who had February 1994 in the pool?
An all-new Dave's World, Monday.
Tuesday, a special 911 where children are the heroes.
I knew I had to do something fast.
The most spectacular rescues you've ever seen. Rescue 911 Tuesday.
This is CBS.
The big LA quake. Another trying time for us in the Southland. Those hit the hardest need your help. To assist your neighbors, please call the KCBS Red Cross hotline at 213-739-4543. If you'd like to make a donation to help those affected by the quake, please send a check to the KCBS Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund, P.O. Box 57930, LA 90057. Let's all help in putting LA back together.
Foster Farms, here we go.
They go.
Hi, officer.
Identification, please.
Oh, we're just heading back home, back to Foster Farms.
We're not from out of state or anything.
Foster Farms chickens are never frozen. This looks like freezer burn to me.
No, that was a curling iron accident.
Mind stepping out of the car, please?
Foster Farms, always natural, always fresh.
We're fugitives.
This is KCBS TV Channel 2, Los Angeles.
You realize you're one of 100 applying for this job?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good, let's get to the terms.
Generous salary. Club membership. Car, wait, this isn't a Mercury Sable.
It happens to be the very latest.
Latest to imitate the Sable.
Is that so?
Bottom line, no Sable, no deal.
Fine. Then I suggest,
Gordon, you see about getting my new executive vice president here a Sable.
A nice red one, Gordo.
Mercury Sable with standard dual airbags and available ABS brakes. Accept no substitutes. If there's one thing we're proud of at MCI, it's the fact that we've reduced the cost of communication between friends and other loved ones. Now we're reducing that cost even more. Perhaps where it counts the most, on calls between best friends. From now on, as an MCI customer, you'll get a 40% savings on calls to any other MCI customer you choose. Introducing Best Friends from MCI, the least expensive way for two friends to call each other.
They say Mozart composed from midnight to 7 a.m. Hemingway was at his best before noon. Edison, inspired by the dark. At Compaq, we understand that ideas aren't governed by a clock. That's why we're standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to answer your computing questions. Galileo, definitely a night person. The 24-hour helpline from Compaq.
Aspen cologne for men. Aspen.
now.
Ripple Crisp is the only flake with ripples to keep it crunchier. Crunchier means you can savor that lightly sweet corn taste to the bottom of the bowl. Ripple Crisp, golden corn or honey bran. Ripples make it crunchy. Crunchy makes it good.
Mom, where's dinner? Mom, I'm hungry. Hey, Mom, when do we eat?
It's hard for kids to understand that you don't have all day to fix dinner.
I'm starving.
But that doesn't mean you can't whip up a meal that seems like you had all day.
Thanks, Mom.
Very funny.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. Incident in a small town will continue.
Monday, is Jim's new bar a good investment?
You want to make it a real investment? Buy the place, insure the hell out of it, and then pray for a fire. Yeah, there's your investment.
All new Murphy Brown. Then, should Abe remarry his ex-wife?
People who care about each other argue.
That's ridiculous.
You calling me ridiculous?
All new Love and War after Murphy Brown, Monday.
If your son fell ill, how much would you sacrifice?
If we don't find him a new heart, he won't survive.
I want you to transplant mine.
An all-new picket fences, Friday.
This is CBS.
Imagine I'm an Infinity J30 under assembly. So why am I just sitting here? Because if you want an incredibly precise body, you can't roll it around while you're building it. So, instead of moving the car around, Infinity moves around the car. It's called IBAS construction. At your Infinity showroom, you can learn about all the incredible thinking in this car. Because they wouldn't want you to appreciate them just for their bodies.
Lease one of the world's most advanced automobiles, now at a very special rate for a limited time.
Of all the legends of the West, 3 have always been the most wanted. The Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburgers, crispy bacon, crunchy onion rings, tangy barbecue sauce, and that legendary charbroiled flavor. The Carl's Jr. Western Bacon Cheeseburgers, the taste that's the best in the West. Now, when you buy any Western Bacon Cheeseburger, get regular fries and a regular drink for just 99 cents more. But only at Carl's Jr., where the food is the star.
This is the Infinity J30. Oh, and this is the clock in the J. There's an interesting reason it looks like it does. Infinity realized the clock is the one instrument in the car everyone uses. So they felt it should stand out. Now, if they put that much thought into the clock, imagine the other thoughtful extremes they went to. Visit your Infinity showroom. Oh, tell them you already know the part about the clock.
Lease one of the world's most advanced automobiles, now at a very special rate for a limited time.
This is KCBS TV Channel 2, Los Angeles.
Introducing New Kraft Salsa Ranch. A salad dressing born of excitement. We chop garden tomatoes, juicy onions, and zesty peppers to create a mouth-watering salsa. Then, cooled it off with our creamy ranch. Put some salsa on your salad. New Kraft Salsa Ranch dressing. The excitement we put in has got to come out.
I live with the times. I expect progress, performance. Now, to diminish the appearance of lines and wrinkles, I've discovered Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream from L'Oreal.
After 90 minutes, skin is 44% more resilient. After just 3 weeks, wrinkles appear 20% reduced. With continued use, it combats the signs of new fine lines.
Discover Plenitude Advanced Wrinkle Defense Cream from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
I'm 101, and I love a kid's cereal.
Brave adults challenge the notion that Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are just for kids.
I say they're for my grandson, but he's 62.
Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
Oh, Cookie Man, how'd you like to drive a nicer car?
What do you want?
A lifetime supply of these delicious cookies.
New fat-free Snackwell's Double Fudge Cookies. So good, can we ever make enough?
Cookie Man, did you miss us?
To introduce the new vegetable bag from Ziploc, here's Green Thumb.
Only Ziploc is made to keep vegetables fresher longer instead of turning soggy or dry. Because only Ziploc brand vegetable bags are designed with freshness vents. Amazing little holes that let the right amount of moisture out so tender veggies stay fresher longer. New Ziploc vegetable bags work so well, I give them a big thumbs up.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
How does the owner of Little Caesars think up his next great pizza idea? What are his influences, his inspiration?
That's it. Pizza for a buck. Where do I come up with this stuff?
Pizza for a buck. Your pizza bonus when you buy 2 pizzas with 2 toppings for $8.98.
Pizza.
Plus a third.
Pizza for a box.
So Janie was playing a molecule in the school play, and I start coughing. Everyone's staring. Fortunately, somebody handed me these cough drops, Robitussin. I didn't even know they made cough drops. Well, they worked on my cough right away, soothed my throat, and I could feel those vapors. I'm glad Robitussin took the spotlight off me and put it where it belonged.
Robitussin cough drops from the cough experts. And try new Robitussin Liquid Center cough drops with a soothing liquid center.
Yeah, you can buy cheaper sausage in Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean sausage doesn't cook away like the bargain brands do. I had a whole lot rather explain the price than apologize for the quality. Taste that country goodness.
Like luxury sedans costing twice the money, the Nissan Altima has special sound dampening insulation and 3 seals on every door, which helps sound outside the cabin remain outside and sound inside remain inside. Now lease the Altima GXE with a special options package for $229 a month and $750 down for 36 months.
What's got into that cat?
Great tasting Friskies, filled with energy-producing nutrients to bring out the frisky in your cat.
What's got into that cat?
Quick. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say X-Lax? Wrong. You haven't been paying attention all these years. First of all, it's a pill. Hello? In fact, it's 3 different pills, so you can choose only as much as you need. Regular, maximum relief, and extra gentle. Gee, all those years without X-Lax. No wonder you're so cranky.
Today's X-Lax, not what you expect.
Incident in a small town will continue.
When nature strikes out,
You got hit by lightning, man.
one man strikes back.
Adam, you think nature is some Disney movie?
He's back on an all-new Northern Exposure Monday.
The Olympic men's downhill. Each man has something to prove at a speed that is perilous, against a mountain that is merciless, and each has only one run to do it. At over 80 miles an hour, the Olympic Winter Games come thundering back to CBS. Share a moment with the world.
This is CBS.
Oh, Lou, there you are. Can you hear?
Rick, what's with all these changes in the Santos building?
But Lou, there's only...
I thought these plans were cast in stone. No changes.
Actually, there's only the thermal pane glass and...
And what about these new skylight configurations?
Right, Lou.
And the extra heat pump?
Well, Edison showed me. They have some new construction programs that can save Santos on their energy costs.
Rick, this was supposed to be bare bones.
I know, Lou, but...
And they didn't ask for any energy savings.
Right, Lou, but guess what?
Well, you know that these changes could end up costing us this project.
But what I've been trying to say is...
Yeah?
Those changes got us the project.
In the struggle to achieve energy efficiency and profitability, at Edison, we believe with a little creative energy, we can have both.
At 11 o'clock, more jolts tonight as the Southland is rocked by substantial aftershocks. A big bang on Interstate 5. Metrolink stations get ready for a sudden increase in business. And we'll have a traffic expert show you how to get around that nightmare commute at 11.
This is KCBS TV Channel 2, Los Angeles.
Chicken Tonight simmer sauces from Ragu are so delicious, everyone's saying,
I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Try chicken cacciatore, tomatoes, peppers, and mushrooms in a rich and tasty sauce.
Chicken tonight.
I got a problem.
Poor baby.
Yeah, watch.
Well, I've got a solution.
Country Crock spreadable sticks.
Yeah, they spread easy, straight from the fridge.
Very spreadable.
Very edible.
New Country Crock spreadable sticks. Spread easy, straight from the fridge.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes. Itching, redness, soreness. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help dry skin heal itself.
Introducing Dermasil, a breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like medicine.
It is medicine.
By the end of the week, 7 more lives will be saved. By the end of the day, 16 people who couldn't walk will. By the end of the hour, these special filters will help make 25,000 more gallons of water ready for drinking. And by the end of this message, 1 more premature baby will be protected. All of which is made possible with the help of a material we call plastic.
Oh, I see you're drinking new Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Well, that's what you call it. I call it a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, but you are getting all the nutrition you need in the morning.
I get a breakfast that tastes great.
You get a low-fat breakfast with 19 vitamins and minerals.
I get creamy milk chocolate. I get cafe mocha. I get...
Right, but see, we're trying to tell people how nutritious new Carnation Instant Breakfast is. It has no preservatives or artificial flavors.
Maybe that's why it tastes so good?
Yeah.
These days, everybody's learning there's one small thing you can do for the environment.
Hi, Jake. Come over here.
Just wrap lunch in Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil. It not only costs less than plastic zipper bags, it's also easy to recycle. So easy, anybody can learn to do it. Wrap it up right with Reynolds Wrap.
All right, Jake.
Shell's back into the dating game.
Shell had a
Wow! So who had February 1994 in the pool?
It's an all-new Dave's World Monday.
This week, Dave welcomes Sean Connery, Candice Bergen, George Foreman, and Michael Keaton.
It's like an information superhighway without the information.
Time for the CBS eye test. How many nannies can you see? Wednesday, you'll be seeing 2 nannies back-to-back.
This is Miss Emma Truesdale, Lexington's head mistress.
Head mistress, huh? Honey, you're living in a dream world. No matter what they say, they never leave their wives.
It's going to be twice the nannies and twice the fun. The Nanny, Wednesday. More aftershocks tonight rattle nerves and send Quake Prairie residents scrambling for cover. Coming up next, the latest on the tremors jolting the Southland.
And coming down, a bridge on Interstate 5 is reduced to rubble.
Plus, how to avoid a commuter nightmare.
Rain on the way up next.
Slow drains are caused by greasy, gunky buildup like this. But all that can be prevented with new Liquid Plumber Buildup Remover. It uses enzymes to dissolve the gunk in your drains and keep them flowing free. New Liquid Plumber Buildup Remover.
Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin is only 10 calories a serving. So have one every night for the entire month of January. You still won't rack up as many calories as you did with just one piece of holiday cake.
Yes! Honey Bunches both. It's just enough for one bowl. Matt, save me some Honey Bunches of Oats.
Hey, me too. It's my favorite.
Oh, Matthew!
Honey Bunches of Oats with crispy flakes of wheat and corn and crunchy oat bunches. Your whole family will love it.
Uh-oh. Is there another box?
Honey Bunches of Oats, the one cereal your whole family will love.
This cream cheese dip will win first prize with my secret ingredient. Paste picante sauce ain't no secret. I use paste in my queso dip. Just add paste to Velveeta cheese spread and microwave. Shoot, paste picante sauce will liven up any dip. I got a secret ingredient. That stuff made in New York City. New York City!
Pick up your party dips. Pick up the pace.
That's one secret you ought to keep the lid on.
When you own a Mercury Grand Marquis, there are certain things you have to get used to saying. So repeat after me. Gee, I don't know how they got that much room in there either. Yes, the engine is running. Yes, dual airbags are standard in Grand Marquis. Oh, and let's not forget the most important one of all. No, I don't mind. We can take my car. Again. The V8-powered Mercury Grand Marquis. All this and the quality of a Mercury.
About the part the law plays with family crises, the Library of Congress suggests the following books: Policing Domestic Violence by Lawrence W. Sherman and Love and Law by Gail Cuff. These and many other interesting books are available at your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be glad to see you.
Angela Lansbury will steal your heart as a simple housekeeper who sets off on the adventure of a lifetime.
I never pictured myself much for romance, but he come along and swept me off my feet, he did. When I found out he was royalty, you could have knocked me down with a feather.
But what price will she pay for her dreams?
Send for the police. Haven't you ever wanted something so bad you could cry?
Angela Lansbury and Omar Sharif star in a heartwarming story.
I used to dream of adventure. Now I've lived it.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris next Sunday. This is CBS.
We at Lucky and Save On believe it's vital that we all do our part to help our neighbors in this time of need.
At Club Med, you can do absolutely everything, including absolutely nothing.
Starlight Express at the Pantages Theater, February 21st through April 1st. Charge tickets today. Call 410-1062.
Here's looking at